sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around.
Alright, what's up everybody? This is Champion from Dead Frontier. I'm about to kill a couple flaming mothers, but that's not what the video is going to be about. This video is going to be about the Boomer PX. I'm making another video because it recently got buffed, and I have different opinions about it and whatnot, and I feel that I should make a video for you guys because the last video I gave you guys some good information. With the buff, my opinion has changed, and I just want you guys to know my take on the Boomer now and how I feel about it. And well, I'll tell you guys straight up, I love the buff. I feel like it's a great idea, and I know a lot of people agreed with me when I said it was overpriced, and because I saw threads about it, posts about it, and there was actually a poll about it on some thread, I forget what it was called, but a lot of people started saying that it was overpriced and whatnot. So eventually Neil, I guess he must have looked into it, but instead of actually reducing the price of the Boomer, he decided to give it a buff. And I've been trying this buff for a while now, using the Boomer PX for outpost attacks, boss grinding, etc, etc, and I must say it's definitely grinding very efficient and effective, and I feel like it's definitely worth the buy now. Because one of the questions one of my subscribers or somebody commented on my last video was, why are you comparing the Boomer to the GAU? The reason why I'm doing this is when people use a grenade launcher, they mainly use it for grinding. And if I'm using the Boomer PX for grinding, I want to know, is this better than the GAU 19? Because the Boomer PX G-Seed is almost 3,000 credits, and the GAU is basically around the same price. So if I'm using the Boomer PX for grinding, I want to know, can it compare to the GAU when it comes to EXP? Because if it doesn't, then why should I buy the Boomer PX if I can just, use my UGAL and just keep grinding? Well, after testing all this out, I did some outpost attacks with the Boomer PX, and I've been getting higher OA bonuses than I've been with the GAU. Also, I've been looking at my DRLP, and I've been grinding around 440k with the Boomer PX every 3 to 4 minutes, and when it comes down to the GAU 19, I've been grinding like 350k. So I feel like every 3 to 5 minutes, I've been grinding 50 to 100k over the GAU 19. So the Boomer PX is definitely worth the buy now because it's better than the GAU 19. And I'm not sure, well, when it comes to grinding, of course, but I'll put in the description the last video for you guys. I don't know if I said this in the beginning or not, but I'll put the DPS and every detail of the Boomer PX that you need to know before and after. That way you guys can compare and contrast it. But the Boomer is definitely good. I know I haven't tested it out for you guys now because I'm killing a couple flame others, and you can't really do this for the grenade launcher. Well, for these two boss loots, whatever they are, I'm not even sure. But I'll be sure to be giving these boss loots away to you guys, and just like last video, just give me your username and I'll do random.org, and whatever these two loots are, say if it's like an FM Mag and Exterminator Mesh, I'll put FM Mag as 1 and Exterminator Mesh as 2. I'll go to random.org and I'll just choose a number between 1 and 2. So whatever number that is, that's the weapon you'll get. So I'll be buying a lot for you guys, well, for everybody that comments and wants to provide their username. So I'm hoping these mothers die already. I'm just getting annoyed. Probably going to have to walk around the block, so I'll maintain energy. Seeing that these are flame mothers, I guess I can use the Boomer for a little bit, but I mean, I haven't watched my last video in a while, so I guess a good thing for me to do would be actually to look back at this video and look back at my last video and actually see if I can tell the difference. But right now, this definitely seems like it's wiping out the aggro much quicker. And I actually might be killing these mothers pretty quick too. I already killed one flame mother with this thing. I definitely really like the Boomer now, and I definitely say it's worth the buy. The problem is if I ever run for or if somebody ever runs for top survivor, they have a Yu-Gi-Oh and a boomer, they might actually have to buy a lot of heavy grenades. So I feel like the boomer is actually a partial hit to the UGAU, because if the boomer can outgrind a GAU, then what's the point of using a GAU for top survivor rather than a grenade launcher? I mean, I understand it saves money and whatnot, but if I want to grind, I want to grind with the weapon that grinds me the most EXP. So if I'm grinding and want to go for a TS, or somebody else wants to go for a TS, I would definitely stick with the boomer. For sure. I mean, I'm definitely loving this aggro. It's just like I'm memorized with this. It's grinding really good. I'm actually really happy that it got buffed. I'm really glad Neil took the time to buff the weapon up. And I'm happy that everybody, you know, took a stand with the credits, saying that it was too much, that the boomer wasn't worth the price, because Neil heard your comments, and admin, Pawn, Neil, whatever, took the time to buff it up. He did something about it, so very pleased with the results. Everybody else should be. My last video I was saying how it wasn't worth the price, how the boomer wasn't that strong. Well, pretty much my opinion from last video is completely upside down from this video now. Huge changes. I'm very satisfied, like I said. And this is taking me a while to kill this mother, but at the same time, you guys are getting a good idea how effective this boomer is. I mean, it's just really clearing this aggro. I recently got almost an 800k outpost attack bonus, which is like wow to me, because I never get nearly that much. So the boomer is definitely really good, and it's definitely worth the buy, like I said. It's still a lot of credits though, but if it's going, if it's able to outgrind a GAU, then it's definitely worth the buy by far. That's exactly what it can do. This is actually a really perfect aggro I'm getting right now, because I still got a flame mother up. It's like that boss glitch where you kill 2 flame mothers but you still get a 3rd one. You get no loot from it though, so you're just counting it for EXP. But this is definitely awesome. I'm enjoying it. I love it. It's great for me because I got heavy grenade ghost ammo. I would actually recommend people to switch ghost ammos if you have 1 or 2. Switch to heavy grenades. Actually, you want to always use grenade ghost ammo just because it saves you money, because you get 7,500 each. I mean, you can shoot that off for like a really long time. Man, this flame mother's driving me crazy. I might have to start using my GAU. It's taking forever to die, but this boomer is definitely working really great. I forget what it was before the reset. It was like 78 DPS or something. 80 something maybe. But like I said, I'll put it all in the description. But seeing that it's 95 now, it's the best grinding weapon in the game. I'm very happy. Worth the buy. And those that love grinding, go for it. I mean, it's also good for looting too, like I said in the last video, like shooting through walls and such, but this thing does a ton of damage. But you just gotta keep circling it like I'm doing now. Like, I'm actually surprised I'm not gonna hit that much, because I'm like doing it with 2% energy. I'm just using the aggro sort of to like push me backwards a little bit. And the grenade just like, I mean, the boomer pretty much throws his aggro off of you. I mean, you can just shoot this thing up close and aggro would just back up. You'll just make the aggro twitch instantly and explode in like 2 or 3 hits. So nade launcher is definitely very protective when it comes to you avoiding taking damage. This one it looks like it's twitching too. I mean, I'm actually killing this flame mother full HP to dead with the pure boomer right now. Oh god, I had a little long shot on my 3rd weapon slot. I'm used to having like 2 machine guns. That leaper came out, got nervous. I'm like, oh damn, I switched. Man, this flame mother's taking a while. I mean, it seems like it's 2-hitting like piles of aggro. If I get like healthy damage, that's sweet, but if I get aggro piled up all together and I like shoot it like I guess around 2 to 3 times, you'll kill like 8 to 10 Zeds just like that. Boom. I mean, this thing is definitely great for EXP. I mean, I'm probably averaging 1.2 mil to 1.5 mil every 10 minutes. And if you want to do the math, 20 minutes like around 3 mil, 30 minutes 4.5 mil, so times 2, 16 mil. So I'll probably be grinding like 8 to 9 million. Everybody should grinding like 7 to 10 million an hour with this boomer. I mean, this thing is definitely amazing. I mean, I've been looking at different tier forums for a little bit, and it seems like a lot of people are starting to give positive feedback about the boomer now, saying that it's a really great weapon now. Great for Amit Pawn to buff it up, best decision ever. So it's good to know that a lot of people feel the same way. That's how you know that this thing is the real deal. And this mother's still not dying. There we go. Hallelujah, it's dead. Alright, I'm gonna use my GAU just so I can maintain my energy. I mean, I guess that's the benefit of having a machine gun over a grenade launcher. You can actually gain your energy better because of the knockback. I'm gonna circle around this block. I hate doing this because I'm sort of impatient. I really want to know what's in my loots. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because I'll be giving them away. I'll be pretty nervous if it's pretty like, oh damn, if it's like a legendary or something. I think I might have to make an exception. But we'll see. I'm walking around, should take a little bit. Aggro doesn't look like it's showing, so that's good. Hopefully it stays like that. But the boomer's definitely great weapon, I'm looking forward to the new armor, and then we got the Wraith Cannon, but right now, the Boomer PX is the best grinding weapon in the game. Which is basically a huge change for GAU users. Well, especially people with UGAs, because like I said, I mean, if the Boomer's a better grinding weapon than the GAU, then why are you grinding with the GAU? I mean, one valid reason is that the U-gallon's for free. I mean, that's the only reason why I would use the U-gal over the Boomer. Alright, let's see what I get off of these boss loots. A wood axe, yippee! And XM25, wow. Looks like you guys might actually be getting some good giveaways now. Just hope that you don't get the wood axe. But yeah, I'll grind this aggro for a little bit. That way you guys can see how it is without me actually like nading the flaming mother. See if I can get grouped up again. Alright. Yeah, this is the open menu trick. I usually hit open menu, that way I can like go here, that way I can get the aggro just in case if it's like inside of this fence and it won't come out. A trick you can do when it comes to grinding, you press the ESC button on your keyboard and you go to the very end like this, and what happens is the aggro starts to like teleport through the fence and into the street. So see how I got all that aggro quick? So that's a grinding tip for those that love grinding. I just taught everybody something new, I hope. Or for those that know it already, well, I don't know. I know it too, I guess. But here we go. I mean, this is so far so smooth. I'm always like staring at my screen, like focusing more than I am with the GAU, just because I'm still not getting the hang of nade grinding. I mean, I'm getting a lot better at it, but I'm just so much used to grinding with the U-Gal because that's what I've been grinding with for a very long time. So to see a change like this, it's sort of like, this is going to take some time. I'm scared. I don't want to die. But I love this thing. You gotta watch out for exploders too. I mean, there's so many of them. I swear, Neil puts so many more exploders in the game than he does with regular zombies. So you just gotta watch out, because those things really explode from a pretty significant range. I mean, it looks like, I'm trying to see how many hits it does with leapers, but got hit again. 4, Let's see this leaper. 1, 2, 3. I can't even see. There's so much zombies. I can't tell how many times. Like 4 to 5 hits on the leaper. Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 4 hits on the leaper. I just did it. But yeah, that's pretty good. Plus they're killing other zombies too at the same time as they're killing the leaper. So that's even better. I'm injured broken. I'm going to switch it to GAU and heal. But hopefully I gave you guys the information that you guys need. This video, I was planning on making it short, but I tend to talk a lot. So, like I said, the giveaways are the Wood Axe and the XM25. Just tell me your username and you'll get one or the other. And I'm currently putting mirrors on myself right now. Switching my armor. Let's check my hunger real quick. 84%. I should be fine for now, but yeah, I'm just gonna make this video short because I already pretty much gave you guys most of the information during the first video. I'll put everything in the description, including the link to the video and the comparison from the boomer before and after. And if you guys have any comments and anything you guys want to ask, and just let me know. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll probably be grinding this aggro for a couple minutes and head back to the bunker so I can publish this video. And happy Thursday, everybody.